Welcome to LivingFuelTV. This is KC Craichy. So the #1 cause of death in the United States is what? Well, if you read the reports, most people would say heart disease, stroke, liver disease, complications from osteoporosis, maybe diabetes. So this is the list you'll see, but when you examine it further, you'll see that diabetes actually can lead to all of the previous ones that I mentioned and many other problems. Diabetes is it's an epidemic in the United States and the world, and you really have to look at what is going on here and what can we do about it. You have type 1 diabetes, which means the pancreatic cells are not producing enough insulin to do the insulin functions in the body, and then people have to take insulin, so it's insulin dependent. The second one is type 2 diabetes, or adult onset diabetes, which happens in kids too, so now they just call it type 2 diabetes. And type 2 diabetes means that the cells there's so much insulin around all the time, the cells no longer are listening or receiving the insulin. So it's like when you're in a restaurant and you're having a discussion with somebody and it's loud around you, but you're paying attention to the person that you're talking to, you shut out all the noise from around you, and that's basically what your cells do, is they are not sensitive to insulin anymore because there's just too much of it all the time. And then you have metabolic syndrome, or otherwise called syndrome X, which leads to so many metabolic problems in the body. So what is going on? Because you'll see, if you look from the major bottling companies, they'll tell you that drinking soft drinks and all the sweet drinks out there, even sports drinks, that is not causing a diabetes or any other disease, that it's just an enjoyment in life, and it's really not that big a deal. Well, let's rewind 100 years. 100 years ago, the average sugar intake in the United States was about estimated at 5 pounds per year per person on the average. Grandma would make an apple pie, or they'd take you to the store to buy a piece of candy, and it was literally a delicacy 1 century ago. Fast forward to today, no longer is it a delicacy. Sugar is a staple in the American diet and around the world, in fact. So what is the average sugar intake? And remember, 100 years ago it was 5 pounds per year. Well, if you guess 150 pounds plus per year on the average, and someone is eating my sugar, that is correct. So to think someone's eating their weight in sugar per year and not expecting to have disease as a result, you just can't even believe it. The point is, too much sugar, we talked about in a previous episode, too much sugar leads to too much body fat, leads to too elevated of cholesterol levels, the wrong cholesterol. It leads to high triglyceride levels and so many other things in the body. So the 15% of the calories people are getting from drinking sweet drinks and the carbs and the white foods, if it's white it ain't right, we say, is causing significant health problems in America today. So we have to get this under control. So how do you deal with high sugar? How do you lower the sugar in your life? Well, you, again, eliminate the sweet drinks for one, avoid things that are white, and don't add sugar or eat desserts if you can help it. So hopefully this is helpful to you. God bless you, and have a great day.